So welcome to NEOMENTORS IAS Academy. I am Amarnath. Today in this class we will talk about the nature and scope of public administration. So in the previous class we were talking about the basic definitions of public administration, where we have seen the two views on public administration. One is the narrow view on public administration, that is where public administration is confined only to the executive branch of the government, right? That is, public administration is only seen as a part of executive branch, that is with the implementation or execution of the policies or laws or decisions made by the political institutions. And the other hand, right, we have also seen the broader definitions, that is the broader view. Say for example, those views where public administration is identified, all right, with all the branches of the state, that is not only to the executive branch but also to the what you call both legislature, executive and judicial branches. We have seen the broader view where public administration is identified, within the three branches, that is with the legislative, executive and judicial branch. So this is what we have discussed in the previous class, right? So in today's class, let us talk about what is the nature of public administration, right? Nature as well as the scope of public administration, right? So, and coming to this today's class, scope of public administration is very, very important for exam. So every year you see a question on scope of public administration. So, right, so do show all the attention on this class, all right? So if we want to understand nature of public administration, or we can understand the nature of public administration by understanding different kind of activities performed in the organization, all right? So that is with different kind of activities or functions performed within the organization, all right? So it is the functions or the activities. It is the functions or activities of organization. It is functions or activities of organization, all right, that will help us to understand the nature of public administration, all right? Say for example, if you take So these are different layers. These are different layers within the organization. So we call them as hierarchies. All right. Right. So that is, they are different hierarchical levels of the organization. So this is the topmost part of the organization. So normally it is the managerial functions which are performed in the organization. So it is managerial functions, and rest of the things, they are clerical functions. So if you come down to the of the organization, that is when you look at the bottom part of the organization, so they are more routine in nature, right, and they are more clerical in nature. So simply we can call this part as a managerial functions and this as clerical functions. That means we can simply classify these functions into managerial and clerical, right? So we can understand the nature of organization just by understanding this, all right? So we have two types of views. One is called as integral view. One is called as integral view, other one is called as managerial view. One is integral view and the other one is managerial view. Alright? One is integral view, other one is managerial view. Right? So these are what you call two views within the organization. Right? One is integral and the other one is managerial. Right? So if we take integral view of organization, so when we take this integral views, that is, if we adopt integral view of an organization, then definitely, so that is, now what kind of functions that can be seen within this integral view? Does it covers all the functions of an organization or only specific functions of organization? So if we adopt this integral view, right, it includes all the functions of organization. Right? Integral view includes all the functions of organization, that is both managerial as well as clerical functions. That is from topmost executive to the lowest level individual within the organization. So public administration according to this integral view, right, contains all the activities, manual, clerical and managerial. Right? So the last bottom level functions, they are normally manual functions. So managerial functions, clerical functions and manual functions. Right? So public administration deals with every function performed within the organization. It deals with all the activities. Within the organization, whether it is managerial or clerical or manual. Right? So each and every work within the organization, they come within the ambit of public administration. Right? It comes within the ambits of public administration. Right? So this is what integral view is. Alright? So normally this integral view is more suitable for understanding the functions within the state or functions of the state or functions of the government. Alright? So that is, if you take governmental organizations, so we have topmost executives, the political executive, the permanent executive. At the lowest level, we have what you call the office subordinates. Right? So that is public administration what you call deals with functions of all the officials, acts of officials, right from the highest level to the lowest level, that is from office subordinates to the secretaries, that is to the topmost officials. Right? So that is what, so this is how we can use this integral view to understand nature of public administration. Right? So we can understand nature of public administration by using this integral view. Right? So it is L.D. White, Henry Fayol, right, who has adopted. L.D. White, Henry Fayol has adopted this what we call integral view. Right? They have supported this integral view. That is, but here, alright, though we say that Henry Fayol has took this integral view, but precisely speaking, Henry Fayol focused more on managerial functions. Though Henry Fayol has adopted the integral view, but still he has focused more on managerial functions. So he has he has understood the organization. He has studied the organization from the point of management. Right? So Henry Fayol has understood the management from the understood the organization from the point of management. It is from the point of management. Alright. So this is the view that they have taken. Alright.